Welcome to this radio channel, and this is the midweek update to what's going to happen later this week and this weekend in solar propagation conditions. So sunspot number 0, that's the first thing, means our solar activity is very low, but still, solar flux is at 70. For the past few days, it's been really quiet. If you look at the K-index here, we could see the geomagnetic field was very quiet. We've had several zeros here in the K-index in the past few hours, and of course that means propagation should be pretty good in general. And we're enjoying some interesting conditions right now, but it's kind of the calm before the storm, if you want. Basically, we are getting into another solar wind stream. So if we look at the sun here, this dark area right there, if we take it a little bigger, that's a coronal hole. It's actually now placing itself in pretty much our vicinity now. And it always takes a few days, for solar wind to actually arrive and start making or causing geomagnetic storms. So that solar wind is now, of course, coming slowly towards us. According to some forecasts, might arrive tomorrow, May 17th. Maybe May 18th, Friday. So somewhere around tomorrow or Friday, we might start getting, once again, a rise in the K-index and the level of geomagnetic activity, which means the conditions might actually degrade over the next few days, due to that. And we are looking at a weekend that's going to be a so-so weekend in geomagnetic activity because of that coronal hole. So enjoy the propagation while you can, and of course, that means it'll be ups and downs, and even if the K-index moves up to 4, 5, 6, tune in the bands. Sometimes it creates unusual phenomena also. One of the things I wanted also to show you guys is a website called damapscom, which is a very nice website for anybody that wants to know propagation of signals and sporadic E-skip stuff while it's happening live. So this website is actually a map of the world, and what you see on the map is the general activity. So for example here, I will choose North America, that's where I am. And of course I choose 6 meters, VHF enough 6 meters. There's some 6 meter activity here, you see, not a lot, but there's something happening. And of course you can go into the LF and HF bands and look at what's the conditions, for example, on 40 meters. Give you a general idea of where signals are coming from and going to in the different bands. Let's look at 10 meters, for example. So you see here that 10 meters is actually open on the East Coast to down the Caribbean and maybe South America. So check that out, and there might be some activity right now. So it gives you an idea of activity. There's been a lot of 10 meter and 6 meter openings in the past couple of weeks, so this is a trend towards summer. In general, these are the bands that are actually much more active due to sporadic E-skip. Total flux of 70 is probably not enough to make 10 meter band open. But sporadic E-skip is something that can make the band open. So don't look just at the solar flux when you want to look at the higher bands. Sporadic E-skip is also something to look at, and you can see here the East Coast seems to have some activity on the 10 meter band right now. Not very far from where I am, which I'm just here above, so it can be interesting to look at. So dxmaps.com is a great place to look at to see the activity going on. So enjoy the propagation. Shouldn't be too bad for the next 24 hours, but it's maybe going to degrade a little bit coming the weekend. So you'll probably have off and on good and sometimes mediocre conditions. It all depends on what's happening. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.